Hey guys, this is Kendall Terry, Science Specialist at Clayton Bradley Academy. And I wanted to show you parents something tonight, and it's dealing with how you can follow our Google Calendar for the 8th and 9th graders. And what this calendar will allow you to do is to see what events are going on that the teachers have posted into the calendar. Now, it's not perfect, but until we can get an official school website up and stuff like that, it's at least better than what we've got currently. So if you're wanting to have a little bit more information about what's going on in each of the classes, assignments due, and things like that, as us teachers have discussed it, it'd be hard for us all to email you guys every time we're updating something or putting a new assignment out there or starting a new project with the kids. So with this, if you just keep track of the calendar, that will help you know what's going on, and then it'll help us have an easy place to add information. The good thing about this is we're going to use Google, and you can see Google on the screen here. This is just through my web browser. I've opened google.com. If you don't have an account with google.com, it's a free account that you can make. If you do, you can log into any of your Gmail accounts and do the following procedure. Now, you'll notice up here in the top corner of the screen where my mouse is right now, it currently says my email because I'm logged in right now as my teacher account that I have through Clayton Bradley. To show you this process, though, I'm going to log into my Gmail account. And so I simply just go here. I've got a Gmail account of Kendall C. Terry at gmail.com. So this is what you would see then when you log in. When you create an account with a Gmail, that free email account, this is the screen you would get. You look right here at these little boxes. It looks like kind of like a telephone, like an old school telephone keypad. And that is called apps. So you just click on the apps. One of the apps that you can then click on right here says calendar. So if you click on the calendar, it'll bring this up. Now, if you have never opened this, you'll get a little tutorial that you can go through if you'd like, but you don't have to. The thing that I want you to do, though, is over here on the side where it says other calendars. If you click on that, you want to add a friend's calendar. And so it'll bring you up this box. What you're going to type in is CBA 8.9 at Clayton Bradley Academy.org. And then you're going to say add. And so now it's saying you have to send a request to get them to approve you to be added. Now your students, because they have the Clayton Bradley Academy.org account, when they did this in class, it just instantly shared it because that's the way the system is set up, that if it's in a Clayton Bradley account, it automatically shares. For you that don't have that kind of account, then you get this screen, and what you need to do is go down here and just simply hit send request. And so now the request is sent. Notice your calendar hasn't changed any whatsoever. However, if I go up here and I switch over to the 8-9 account, and I go right here to the mail, there should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, as it loads. All right, here it is, Kendall C. Terry. That would be me. So it's saying, hey, this person has requested to share the calendar. Do I want to accept it? If I do, I click there. And I am going to simply say, yes, I want to add this person. And now save. All right, now, this is telling me now that I have added this person. So what I need to do now is go back to, now you won't have to do this because obviously that will be yours. So I'm going to go back now to my Google Calendar. So let me get back to that. And when I log into this, what you're going to see now is my calendar has changed. Now my calendar has events for the Clayton Bradley 8-9 class. And so for instance, you can see right here, Integrated Math 1 and Integrated Math 2. We were playing around with it some today, and that's why this says busy. That should say field study. We're learning kind of how to put it in so you can see it. But you'll be able to see events. And then when you click on that event, you'll see here, this is Dr. Bruce's Integrated Math 1 class. And she says where, it takes place in the H1 room at Clayton Bradley. That the description of Thursday's math class for Integrated Math 1 is section 1-2. Homework is due today, solving multi-step equations. And then also there's a link here to an attachment that she's put up called math homework checklist. And so when you click on that, you're going to see the document called Mathematics Homework Checklist. And so this she gives this to the students to help them make sure that they've done everything they need to do on the homework, and it's ready to turn in at its appropriate due date. So you'll be able to see that as well. So any kind of activity that we put on here, you'll see the description of it as well as any attachments. And those attachments could be things that we gave the kids. It could be things that we shared with the kids through the Google Drive account. It sometimes is something to read. There's various things that could be attached here. And so if a student gets home and they say, you know, the teacher handed something out to us, or I forgot a paper at school, there's a good chance that it's going to be attached right here, and so you'll be able to pull that up. Now, they will be able to do that as well, but we know that some of you have expressed concern that you'd like to know a little bit more about what's going on in the classrooms, and we don't want to overwhelm you by all of us sending home emails. I mean, they've got 7 different teachers throughout the week, and so if all 7 of us are trying to email you on a regular basis, that could be overwhelming to your email box or your phone or whatever may be the case. So if we do this, you have one central place, which is just simply your Gmail account that you'll log into, open your calendar, and when you open your calendar, let me refresh this. This was up from a minute ago. Go back into that. Sorry. When you open your calendar, you'll see then the things. Now, we don't have a whole lot on there right now because we were just testing this out. And we need some of you to help us by sharing this calendar so that we can get some feedback from you and see what do you like about it, what do you not like about it, what are you able to see, what are you not able to see. Is there a document that we've placed on there that when you click on it, it restricts your access and doesn't allow you to see it? We're learning this as we go, and we need your help. So if you'll give us some feedback, send us an email. You can email it either to terryk@claytonbradleyacademy.org or brucej@claytonandbradleyacademy.org or hussey.s@claytonbradleyacademy.org, and let us know, what are your thoughts, how easy, what problems are you having. Just give us all around feedback so that we know how this is working for you and what you like and don't like. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.